How's it going, everybody? Asian got me here to bring you another update for the week. And since this is the week that the Marvels releases, I thought it would be nice to kind of keep updated on what's going on. So, as of late, it doesn't look too bright for the box office opening weekend for the Marvels. They're tracking that to be at about somewhere around 55 mil. Not adjusting for inflation. Yeah, somewhere around like 55, 70 mil I was seeing. And right now the current lowest is The Incredible Hulk, which was in 2008. Technically wouldn't be that bad now with inflation. But yeah, it looks like that would be the lowest one right now. Even if they would have to get lucky and make 190 mil. But what am I talking about? Let's get right here. So right here from Hollywood Reporter, they got they might muster 60 to 65 mil. But what doesn't help is all the recent backlash and crap that went on. You had the stuff from South Park calling them out. That, you know, that's one part of Disney, but it's Disney in whole. And then you also have their inflated budget, which you have to take into account. The Marvels probably sitting at around 300 mil plus on budget. And then if they only make 60 to 65 mil opening weekend, the tracking for that would hit them at about 300 mil. So I don't really think that's good projections at all. And mostly at fault because they keep trying to connect too many stories. Now, we saw the Guardians 3 did really well when it was just a self-isolated story, focusing on the characters, finishing up their arcs and closing it out in a nice send-off. As opposed to a lot of the other films that have been going on where everything has to be teasing something else, which I get to a point, but then they're not even letting the stories be a story. And that's kind of why Quantumania failed. They're tracking to be lower than The Flash. Pretty much all together, they've not been doing too well, and that's what I was saying here. Tracking in about that much. And we got other things pointing out here as well. The fact that the Blue Beetle also was one of the lowest, box office openings, or just in general for DC. But yeah, you have two examples of recent films coming out where they're not really doing too hot. And we have this new age of video game adaptations doing much better than the comic books. You had FNAF do 130 mil opening weekend, which pretty much blew expectations out of the water since they also had to deal with the Peacock streaming release as well. Whatchamacallit. One more thing I will say we go over is how the Marvels is treating their last trailer. So I'm not going to be able to play audio for obvious reasons. I will get blocked immediately. But we can still go through standstill images, right? So, as you can see here, they start off with using imagery of Tony Stark. Alright. Iron Man suit. Okay. Oh wait, that's too much. Then we got imagery of Steve Rogers. And then Endgame. Funny enough. And then they also point out, some of the stuff. His work's inevitable, and there will always be more to finish it, blah, blah, blah. And you get a look at Darben, gender-swapped character. Whatchamacallit. You also have them showcasing their ability. Something I wanted to point out, they definitely show her dying in this, which is already a spoiler for the ending of it. I already went over it in leaks, but you know, for this we won't say so much other than what we see on this trailer here. You also get a little bit of commentary from Valkyrie at one point. They're getting told that, you know, this changes everything, and we get a still image of Brie Larson breathing, Miss Marvel yelling. Where else is it? I know it's here somewhere. I'll find that clip of them dying. Oh, look, there she is. There's Valkyrie. I told you she was in it. And I'm pretty sure we see the death. Or not. Oh, yeah. I think I can get away with playing a little bit of the audio. We'll find out if this gets blocked. But, we'll cheese this part right here. Let's see. This part is freaking stupid. I was gonna say another word, but I'll hold my tongue. Monica? Jesus Christ. Try that again.
You gotta fly. No. Black girl magic.
That right there, the whole black girl magic. What the hell is that? Yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to cover as far as the Marvels. It's gonna be a beautiful week as far as what we're gonna watch, and if what we read about in the leaks are true, then it will be a very, very fun-filled weekend for the video content creators, everybody out there. For now, I think I've done my job. I'm satisfied. Hopefully you are too. And I'm gonna catch you next time. Have a good night, good evening, good morning. Shinigami saying out. Bye.